Right, for about the millionth and one time. Can't remember I've done that many out here, but I was a bit disappointed the other day that I didn't have the machines on when I done the video, but I've sorted out the leads and that now, so, and I've repaired that PCP that's here, so the lights don't go off. So now we've got money belt, but that's potentially going to be moved. It's cash cards, the tricky seat. There you go. So yeah, money belt. I've left the other lights off, so we got cash cards, money trapper. You all pretty know what's in here anyway. They look nice together. Spinner reel, which I know is a PCP conversion for JPM, because I've seen the flyer for it. Silver Classic, a bingo related design machine, but this is the full £4 one. Hit Money, which thanks Mark for them fault codes now, because since then this has come on perfectly every time now. Now I know where to head. It used to come on with alarm code 10. I used to take 2 or 3 switch ons, but now I know that that's what the middle reel. I haven't done it since. This is in here now. Cash attraction, although that's subject to move on the other side, because the door there opens in, so I can see me having to lose one machine in here. Anyway, this has decided to work today. I thought I'd give it a try. This wasn't working the other day. I've not touched it. Wouldn't work. It would not come on. I tried it, I don't know, a dozen times. There you go. It's on. That board is tricky. That board has had its reset moments for about the last year now. And then sometimes it'll work perfectly. I tend to leave well alone until I'm forced to intervene. But it's working now. So we've got Money Matrix. They're both. Yeah, by the way, these are the 2 BWB conversions on MPS2. Which you don't seem to see that many of, if at all. Action Bank, Barcrest. But if she gets moody and wants more out, then that is one that'll go. I like this machine, but it will go down the unit. Action Pack has got to stay here because my mate Colin loves it, and I've got to keep him happy when he comes up from Oxford, so that will always stay in here. Funny enough, this one sits over the drain. I made that sort of plinth for it to sit on, so the back of this machine sits over the drain. I've not had to touch it in 3 years, so that's good. It's always good. PCPs obviously 1990, so they're later for me. There's in Fruit Connection and Cash Filler. I've just changed the third reel on that one for another third reel and put 3 new bulbs in it, not the 3 bulbs out the reel that came out. So what I'll probably do is mark that reel up as could be used for a machine that doesn't inner light the reels, like this machine. That doesn't inner light the reels at all. So it could be a spare reel for that. So, and the thing is with these videos, they never look as good on film as they do when you're actually in here. I try and capture that, but you can't. It's just impossible. Standing in here looking around, they look absolutely amazing. And the nice sound and the hum, and there's no reefer smell at the moment. And they're all like happily buzzing away. This is good for me. I like this. This is what I do. It seems to be what I do now. But I can see one having to come out, unfortunately. But we'll see. Yeah, I didn't put the the lights on in the ceiling on purpose because they're all coloured lights and they reflect on, which is nice, but for a video it's actually nice just to see the machine lights. If you switch these two on at exactly the same time, they flash in exactly the same sequence, which is quite cool. But obviously though, I switched the Cash Filler on slightly later, so it's sort of following Fruit Connection and it's a trap mode. But they all seem to be working, they're all happy. So they're happy, so am I happy. I just thought I'd do a nice little tour around video really. I know I've done millions of videos in this room, I can't really think to remember how many videos I've done. But obviously with all the changes that are going on in this, oh, and they're all run off one socket by the way. I'm not kidding. There's them sockets there. That white lead there runs into that socket there, that goes round there. I'll normally put that through the window and into a separate socket, but I couldn't be bothered, so I've plugged it into that. So that one unit is running all these machines. Fear not, you electricians, they won't be on for too long. I've only got them on really to do this video. I shall have a few little goes on each one and sort of just play. I had a good systematic day yesterday, so, and I know a lot of people are not keen on MPS. They don't really see it as an old tech, but I do. I mean, it came out in 84, was it, or 85? MPS 2, MPS 1. I sort of ran all the way up till 1990, 91. I know it's not System 80, I know it's not SIU, but one thing's for sure, they learnt off them two techs and they made MPS a much more integrated tech where everything was on the board and not on ribbon cables and various little boards. So I think in many ways MPS is a better 80s tech, but there you go, it's all about opinion, isn't it? And even the ones that don't want to work yesterday but work today. Weird. There you go. Like I say, it's hard to capture what it actually looks like on film. I do try. I mean, I try and stand back and but obviously I'm limited for space. And they do look nice together. And people who visit always love it, I think. Anyway, folks, that's your Sunday evening. Have a good one, and I'll see you very soon. Well, yes, while I'm here before I finish, if people are still watching, or if you're not, you won't know. The last 10 machines that are upstairs come downstairs tomorrow. That's why I had a bit of a System 80 pig out yesterday, because I'm dreading moving them downstairs. There's 10 machines left upstairs, 8 of them are System 80. By the time they come downstairs, it's going to be a wonder if they're working, because you have to sort of slide the machines across at the top of the stairs and sort of bump them down a bit till they're sort of lying flat, and then bump them down the stairs a bit, and then ribbon cables and whatever, they bloody play havoc, and I'm dreading it. I'm absolutely dreading it, especially the two 8Ks, the bar 7, well, the Lucky, the 7's up, and the Super Cobra. They're both 8K machines. They've been faultless for 3-4 years now, and now they're going to be moved downstairs. The Super Cobra was opposite. That used to be downstairs, and it worked faultlessly for over a year. As soon as I moved it upstairs, I had no end of trouble with it, and it took me over a year to get it settled back down. Well, between me and Alan, and now it's been perfect, and now it's going to be moved again. It doesn't like it. But there you go, that's tomorrow's problem, innit? Today I'm enjoying a little bit of MPS and MPU4, I guess. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. They're mainly PCP, obviously. I mean, one JPM original, which a lot of PCP machines were made out of these, unfortunately. But what happens, happens. I still like the look of that. I think that looks amazing. But there you go, so we've got one JPM, we've got 8 PCP, 2 BWB and 2 MPU4s. So it sounds really nice in here. It's lovely and warm now, it's warmed up a treat. But anyway, enough of this now. You're probably thinking, oh, shut the fuck up and get the video off. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with, well, probably Tuesday, because I'm going to be knackered tomorrow. Bringing 10 machines downstairs is no mean feat, and plus I'm at work 6 till 2, so I'm not looking forward to that at all. Try and get a nice shot over there. Alright, anyway folks, hope you enjoy the ongoing videos and the ongoing saga in Steve's Fruities. Hopefully once the power supply's been fitted in down the containers, I can start getting some of them up and running again and start doing some filming down there. And the Airstream's down there as well, by the way, so that'll be a nice little hospitality unit down there. Anyway, this has run over 10 minutes now. I think that's... let's just check that it's still working. So it is. Unbelievable, ain't they? Sometimes unbelievable. And have a look from this end. That's a lovely looking machine. Lighting up wise and the track modes, it's lovely. Even if it is a conversion. You can even see the back of a machine there. I think that's duty free. Cash attraction. Now with its other PCP partners. So it's an in-between one because that one is slightly older than the two Cash Filler and Fruit Connection. Because this is from the 87, that's from the 89 range. And obviously these two are from 1990. So there you go. I just walk backwards and then we'll end the video there folks. Anyway, as usual, leave your comments and that's all welcome. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.